Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy V. Last time we got here to this town, which I don't remember the name of right now, Kelb or something like that, and we were on our way to the Valley of Dragons. But before we head there, I want to talk to this guy real quick, who's in the inn, and he says, you all sit down next to each other and I'll fix you some victuals, Kelb style. So, if you want him to cook you some victuals, you gotta sit in this seat, and he'll actually go to the other room, come back, and give you some victuals. Here you go. Like, I honestly didn't even know about this. I accidentally ran into this, and I wanted to make sure you guys got a chance to see it, so I had to reset just to do it, but it was worth it. And what it does is it heals you completely, which is what the inn would have done anyways, but then he says, dessert's on the house. And blammo! You get 8 free tonics. That is fucking awesome. I did not know about that. That is so cool. Free healing, and he gave me 8 tonics. Okay, so the other thing I want to show is, remember the guy who wanted a frog? He was in here. What's up, guy who wanted a frog? If you give me 10,000 GP and that frog, I'll give you this pot. Now, the frog I actually got, I switched one of my characters to a trainer, and I went outside, and I fought a frog enemy, and I captured it using the catch ability that trainers have. And so now I can give it to him. Plus, I have 10,000 GP I can give him, so he wants to give me a pot. Haha, now I'll get some dinner. So he gives you Cornago's Gourd. Now, to be honest, I have no idea what the point of Cornago's Gourd is. At least not right now off the top of my head. I might have to look up exactly what it does. In fact, I'm going to look in my menu right now just to see if it's in here. Is it a rare item? No. Cornago's Gourd. Is it an equipment maybe? I'm looking. Cornago's Gourd makes monsters easier to catch. Oh, well there you go. Tells you right there. Didn't even have to look it up. Now you guys know. It makes monsters easier to catch. I forgot that there wasn't even an info thing in the item thing. That is actually really helpful. Now you may have noticed that I changed up my jobs yet again with my party, and that is all because we're about to go to a new place, the Valley of Dragons, where I'm going to want a new job type, and I'll go ahead and explain what my new job type is now in this battle. So this is most likely enemies you guys haven't seen. Now, I already fought a few of these enemies off-screen. That Cornago right there at the bottom is actually the frog that I captured to capture a frog to give to that guy. So now you guys know how that worked. Now, second of all, I switched up my jobs, as you can see. I made Butts back into a ninja, which you've seen him be a ninja before. Reyna is now a knight. I decided I wanted somebody with armor, and I want to leave Ferris as a white mage for a little while longer. So I went with Reyna being the knight. And Galuf is a bard. Now, why did I choose Galuf to be the bard? Not really any reason in particular other than I just kind of wanted the guy to be a bard. I don't know why. I don't know. Just a preference thing. Otherwise, the reason why I wanted to have a bard is because this next place we're about to go to, the Valley of Dragons, is actually full of undead enemies. Now, you might be asking, well, can't you just use fire and cure spells on them? Well, that's true. But the Bard, I actually just learned a new ability right there in the Kelb Town last episode. Remember the song I learned last episode called Requiem? Well, that spell is actually going to be really useful here in this place. And we'll get to that when we get to that. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and explore. This is the Valley of Dragons, by the way. I didn't give it much of an intro. I just kind of walked in, and here we are. Already got the first treasure and everything. Anyway, so we got a dragon zombie. Zombie BB. Yeah, let's go ahead and test out my new thing on him. Sing the song of Requiem, just to show you guys kind of how it works. See, C4, watch it. 1500 damage. That is why I put it on, or not put it on, but made a bard. Like, if you need another reason, you're dumb, because seriously, that seriously just did 1500 damage. Now, songs cost 0 MP. You see that? 0 MP? So do them every turn if they're worth it. Yeah, it's that easy to decide. Anything that costs 0 MP and it does that much damage, you should do it every turn forever. Forever. And this guy has a lot of HP. Wow. Bastard had to back attack me on my first battle against him. What a little punk ass. What a little punk ass. What else? Got myself, what'd I get? A Dragon Fang. Dragon Fang! Isn't there a move in Tales of Symphonia called Dragon Fang? I think there is. Whatever. Anyways, we're gonna keep going through this place. Probably run into some more new enemies. This time we're riding a Grimalkin, which is just a little kitty. And the little kitty went down hella fast. That little kitty didn't want none. I think that little kitty just didn't know where he was. He kind of got caught between a rock and me. So he didn't know what to do. The only thing he could do was die. Now where the hell am I supposed to go? Am I lost? Oh no, there's another cave over here. Not looking. There's another cave. Now in this place, there's actually going to be one special battle we can run into, which I don't really want to give away what special battle it is, because I 100% intend on running into it, even if it takes me all goddamn day. Okay, well this isn't it. This is just another group of enemies. We got a Drippy and a Poison Eagle. I think it's pretty safe to say this one. Oh, I meant to use the song again. Oh well, at least we killed Drippy. Now we gotta get rid of the Poison Eagle before he starts poisoning me. Yeah, attack the Reina. She'll block everything with her awesome shield. Now we can go ahead and use Requiem every turn and be awesome. The special battle here in this dungeon is actually really worth it, so I don't really want to give anything more away. I'm just going to say when I run into this special battle, I'll let you know clearly. Otherwise, we're just going to be cutting out all the random battles that are not worth showing. This one I'm only showing because we did fight some new enemies, even though we already fought a dragon zombie. Guess I could skip to the end, but what would be the fun in that? We get to fight a dragon zombie from the front instead of from behind this time. See how much damage we really can deal to this bastard. Keep casting that Requiem. Do it all day, every day. And there's no harm in casting Requiem every turn, even if all the enemies aren't undead, because it'll still hurt all undead enemies, or just do nothing to enemies it doesn't hurt. So like I said, first turn I should have just did Requiem. It would have been worth it. It would have been. Got another Dragon Fang for our efforts. I'll take as many of those as possible. Even if I never use one, I'll probably just sell them anyways. Raking in the cash. Raking to cash. Raking to cash. Now let's see. Cross the bridge. Sorry, I was like getting dilly-dallied. Was looking around my room for a second there. As for this special battle, holy crap, hold on. I didn't know I was poisoned. Hold on. Do I have any antidotes? Yes, I do. Did not realize I was poisoned. I mean, I did fight some Poison Eagles, so it makes sense. Anyways, as for this special battle I'm talking about, I don't think I could fight it in just any area. It's in a certain area here. Oh, okay. This is another new enemy called a Skelesaur. We'll definitely want to use Requiem again. I don't think this guy is anywhere near as annoying as the Tyrannosaur we fought a little bit earlier, in terms of his ability to whoop my ass, but he is still going to have a lot of HP. These big undead enemies definitely have a lot of HP, whether you like it or not. Damn you, Drippy. Die, Drippy. Why is that dude called Drippy? He looks like fucking squirrel mixed with Munchkin or something. I don't know. He looks like one of the 7 dwarves, but with a squirrel face and tail. I don't know. That's the best description I could come up with. But yeah, the special battle I was talking about, it's actually not in this area. It's in this place, but I think it only appears in one specific area here, which I'm not in that area quite yet. We're almost there, though. It'll be after this cave right here, actually. There's not a whole lot of items in this dungeon, which is one nice thing about it. Now, I'm not saying that there's not any good items here, it's just there's not a whole lot. Okay, so this is actually the area where you can run into the special battle. So what I'm probably going to do here is just run around for a little bit until I run into it, and I'll see you guys then. As promised, here is the special battle I was talking about. There is a golem, a Skelesaur, and a dragon zombie. They all walk into a bar. Nah, but in all seriousness, the point of this battle is don't attack the golem. Now, I'm using Requiem. It does hit all enemies, but the golem is not undead, so he's not going to get hurt. You just want to be careful and not hit the golem. The whole point of this battle is the zombies are attacking him, and you want to save him. And it's really not that difficult because of how easily Requiem kicks their ass. I don't know how much HP Golem has exactly, but I'm not particularly worried because of Requiem. It should take one more Requiem and it'll kill off at least one of them, if not both. Yep, there they both go, and we have easily achieved victory. Awesome. Do I have to do anything, or do I just wait? I think we just wait, right? We don't have to fight him, right? No, there we go. I was about to say, thanks. Hey, take me with you. Okay, I was about to say, what the hell? Yeah, so he automatically kills himself in battle or whatever. But the whole point of that is for victory, we actually get spoils of Golem. Yes, we got an item called Golem. And it's very much the same as when we got Ramu, the summon spell. Same thing here. We got Golem, and he's actually an item in our menu we can use. And tra-la-la, we now have the spell Golem in our summons. Let's check it. Boom, there's Golem. What does he do exactly? I don't remember. I think he's actually a support summon. Now, in terms of this area, I still think there's one more special battle I would like to run into. So I'm going to walk around here for a few more minutes and see if I run into it. If I don't, I'll continue on through here. So I'll see you guys whenever I run into it. Okay, I spent enough time trying to find this other battle. I know I said that there was another special battle, but the other special battle isn't quite as rewarding as the last one was, where I actually get a summon for my problems. The other one's more of an Easter egg type of battle, where you're just kind of doing it just to see it. It's not really something you need to do. Oh crap! Did I fuck that up? I did fuck that up. I guess I have to hit the switch. I didn't realize that if I go the other way, it was gonna lead me to the door. Hit the switch. Oh, I see. And the switch opens some shit outside. Makes sense. Makes sense. Now we get to go back around and go through the door. Yeah, waste our time going around in a circle. Why don't you? Why don't you? So yeah, that extra battle. Don't pay too much mind to it. It's okay that if I don't run into it. Not a big deal. Plus, I was just wasting my time and a little bit of yours. But other than the problems we're having with not running into that battle, we're almost done here. Just got a few more treasures there that we just picked up. Are any of those really good to equip right now? Not to him, not to her. Oh, there's a helmet for him. Nope. Looks like the wind sword. I think the wind sword is actually good for probably the samurai. So we'll probably go back to a samurai sooner or later. I know I do say this a lot, but believe it or not, we really are almost done in this dungeon. Almost there. I believe before we reach the end, though, there's going to be obviously another treasure, but there's going to be a save point somewhere here. I know for sure that that was the last of the treasures, that Phoenix Down we just got, so we should be just about there. I think the save point's actually in here, and we got poison again, of course. It's alright, we're going to go ahead and use us a cottage. Do we have more than one cottage? Yeah, we got 5 cottages. We're good. Let's just go ahead and use up a cottage, which hopefully also revives my characters because Galuf actually died in that last battle. So I'm hoping that everybody will be all good after this. And under normal circumstances, I would save it, of course. But you know how much fun I have right now trying to save it in a freaking dungeon. So good luck getting me to do that. Hopefully I don't lose. Yeah, just say that. Most likely I won't, but there's always a chance. I know. There's always a chance. So let's just follow the path until we get to the end of this place. This is the last area. We just have to follow it to... There it is. 'Tis dragon grass. What the fuck? Crazy ass evil magical beanstalk dragon grass. What the hell is this shit? Crazy ass fucking grass. That's not grass. Everything else around it is grass. What was that? Grass isn't supposed to attack people. 'Tis possessed. Maybe this is why all the dragons are extinct. Yeah, because they can't heal themselves with the damn dragon grass, because apparently the dragon grass attacks back. Anyways, the dragon grass actually has a special way to fight it. That being, use any move that attacks all, meaning use lightning skills. Actually, my bard is pretty useless. You can attack the dragon grass straight up with it. But the thing you want to make sure you avoid is sitting here with these dragon bulbs alive for too long. Because if you let them live for too long, they'll start casting a bunch of status effect moves, and you definitely don't want to fuck with that. So you can actually get through this battle without actually getting hit one time if you make sure that those little bulbs always stay dead. So as soon as you see them, use an attack all move. So basically, if you just wait for them to appear with people who are ready to attack all, which is what I'm going to do, I'm just going to keep waiting for them to keep reappearing. Titans seem to be quite an awesome choice of a move. I didn't know it was going to be that strong. Hitting over 1,000 is fantastic. Way better than my lightning skills. I could try a fire skill, I guess. By the way, next time I head back to wherever I can buy some, I'm going to buy some more throwing items, because I didn't intend on using a whole lot of them in this LP, but man, they're really useful. I don't really know why, but I don't utilize the throw skill a whole lot most of the time. It's not something that I plan on doing ever. I just don't usually think about it. And like later in the game, I always go, oh yeah, I have all those shurikens, I should probably use them. But in this playthrough, I've decided that I've been going the throw route pretty much the whole time. I've been utilizing it to get through these battles at lower levels than I probably am strong enough to handle. Because most of the time when I play this game, I over-level way too much. And so every battle becomes very fucking easy, and I can be any job that I want to be, and I can fight at any battle however I feel like. Now, while that freedom is fun, it kind of takes away the difficulty of the game. It makes all the battles really easy for me, and I never have any trouble, and I can beat the game with no problems. So it just took me a lot of time, because I was grinding all the time to make sure all my characters were really high levels. It's not really to make them high levels, it's mostly just so I can learn all the abilities from all the different jobs, which in hindsight is fun, but it also makes your characters way too over leveled. So it's more fun to just kind of switch your jobs as you go and just build upon that. Now when you get to the later parts of the game, if you want to master all the jobs, by all means, it's up to you. And as you can see, I'm rambling on in this battle, and it's still going. So if I had let any of these Dragon Balls stay alive for too long, this battle could be quite the nuisance. But because I'm handling it so well, it looks like, wow, didn't even get hit once. And that is how you handle that battle, with grace and elegance and just beauty. There it is, guys. The no-hitter quitter. You know how I roll? Now you see. I got an elixir and a phoenix down for my troubles, and it was so worth it. So worth it. The dragon grass. Hell yeah. So we beat that dragon grass to a pulp, and now it calmed the fuck down, so maybe now we can take it. Hell yeah. Got the dragon grass. The shizzle. Now is the time to finally, well, not finally, but this will be the first time where it will be completely useful to use our newly acquired teleport spell. And the only way to use it is to actually be a time mage. That's why I just switched Ferris to a time mage, and we're going to use our teleport spell right here, right now. And it should take us right outside of this dungeon, as you can see. Teleport, and we outside. So that's all for this episode, and I'll see you guys back at Val Castle, because I believe we are done in this area. So yeah, I'll see you guys back at Val Castle. Till then, peace.